Welcome to a special episode, Born to Sparkle with GRT Jewelers. Okay, the next set of questions, you can go with one word, one para or one line. It's up to you. Okay, one habit of mine you secretly wish you could change.
The amount you toss and turn in bed. Sorry.
True.
I have no control over
Wasn't
it.
always the
Unfortunately,
case.
I can't preach about it or try to correct it, but I wish you would.
Okay. What's one passion you had to put on pause but want to pick up again?
I enjoy rifle and pistol shooting. I have to get back to it.
We should get back to it. Okay. What's the most memorable experience when traveling with me on tours? Think about one.
I can only remember like game-based ones.
Okay.
Maybe moments, maybe fireworks in Sydney Harbour on New Year Eve.
That was the first tour, right? 2011-12. We watched it from that.
Yeah, from there. But then we've done it a couple of times after.
Right. This is quite an interesting question. We've done a few ads now.
Yeah.
How did it feel to be on camera with me on the GRT ad?
I thought that was going to be my question to you. No?
Okay, I think maybe you can ask me after you answer.
So I know you're very comfortable in front of the camera. I hadn't really done that kind of work before, I think. So I was very nervous till the day of the shoot. And then from nervous, I went straight into denial mode where I did not process anything that happened that day. But having you in close quarters actually kind of helped me to check in, and it was easy. I don't think I would do this with anyone else, but yeah.
What was that one big sparkle moment in your life that you always cherish?
In my life?
Yeah.
I met the two, and both would be the birth of my children, I think. Yeah. Because if I say one, I'm dead.
You're
the other
dead,
one will
They will see it.
So, yeah.
Yeah, my question paper is done.
Done, huh? Okay. What's the most memorable experience from traveling with me on tours?
Memorable experience. Okay. So actually for me, it's contrary to what you said. It was not one of those early tours. For me, it was the tour that we went to Australia during COVID. Right? We went and we had to, we like did 14-day quarantine in India.
Yeah.
And then we went there and did another 14-day quarantine inside hotels. And I remember how they used to put food plates, like how they gave you food in jail. They used to leave the plate and run away.
Oh God, trauma.
Interesting times. And then having you guys pick me up on this day of the Sydney test, final morning. Was a very painful morning for me, but it was a very memorable moment. Like how the kids were like helping me tug along and all that. It's quite that signified how we had been through the thick and thin of things, the pains, the great highs and all that. So that would be my memorable.
If there's one match and one specific moment that you want people to remember you by, which moment would that be?
See, look, I can want them to think of whatever they want. Like, I can say anything. That could be my personal moment, right? But I know what is etched in everybody's memory.
Okay, tell your personal moment and we'll see. I'll tell if people will remember.
My personal moment would be bowling Hashim Amla.
Oh, I was going to say the Amla.
But I think everywhere I go now, like whenever I go for shoots or events, people are constantly talking about the India-Pakistan moment.
Oh, yeah.
And I
this
answer,
is kind of super serious.
Yeah, and I answer them candidly saying I've done a lot as a cricketer. But actually people remember the ball that I left.
Yeah.
It's quite innocuous that it's turned out to be like that. But that's that's the beauty of playing for a country like India and representing them at.
So for you, it would be the Amla ball, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a personal high. And even the Champions Trophy last over that I bowled.
Oh, the last, England, the win. Yeah. Oh boy. I remember it was one of my earlier tours, and it was a wet, rainy day.
How freezing it was at Birmingham that day. Yeah.
I wore like skinny jeans and a t-shirt and chappals and went into the box. I died. It was 6-8 degrees.
Yeah, I know.
And as a Chennai girl, I had nothing in terms of layers.
Because I never used to carry those layers, right? Because I loved the cold and you had no clue about it.
I think I went and borrowed something from one of the other wives from the English team, or there's someone who had a jacket, and I sat outside, but that was amazing.
Memorable night at Birmingham.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, which festival do you love to celebrate the most with us? Diwali?
Oh, quite a few. I used to love Diwali before, but now I kind of enjoy Pongal more.
Yeah, Pongal.
Pongal's
you get like a
more.
long weekend.
Yeah, I get a long
days.
weekend. You do everything. And before, there used to be this ritual of Kanum Pongal, you have to go to the beach. That I don't get to go, but I went for a long time. I used to go with my aunt. Yeah, go with my aunt.
My parents wouldn't take me out of the house. They'd say, it's crowded, nothing.
My dad and mom wouldn't, but my aunt would. You know my aunt, right? So she would,
So what was that one big sparkle moment in your life that you always cherish?
Very thankful for how it panned out. There have been quite a few sparkling moments. But I think the biggest sparkling moment comes from my childhood. and I've written about it at length in my book. Where I was practicing going for a club game, and there used to be the rope ball in my house.
Yeah.
And I smacked the rope ball, turned around, and smacked my father flush on the head.
Yeah.
And he was bleeding. A big lesson learned that day was he was bleeding. He held with his handkerchief. He went to the hospital, stitched it up, came back, picked the kid back, put it on his bike, made me sit, and didn't speak a word. Took me to the game, brought me back from the game. I had a good game. And that was a huge sparkling moment for me, because in our lives, we all go through ups and downs, right? We all go through ups and downs. We'll have moments of glory. We'll have moments of disappointment, moments of travesty, actually. It happens all the time. But still getting on with life with a sense of purpose.
Right.
Without having to say that in words, it signified that to me. And that's why, because he did that, I was able to define that line today. Still have to get on with a sense of purpose.
Correct.
If you have a purpose. If you don't have a purpose, there's no point shooting in all directions. So that's a moment of sparkle for me.
Good. Both of us, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I prioritize sleep now still.
Expensive purchase.
For you.
It doesn't matter.
A movie. 100% me.
Okay. Yeah, it's her.
I cry all the time.
No.
Remember, 3 other fingers point to you.
That's an old statement. Don't agree.
Him.
Longer to get ready.
Me.
You've been at the shoot, you know.
Him. Me.
Since you asked, I will ask first. You have to pick a jewellery for your dad.
My dad?
Yeah.
I think this one.
Oh my God. Okay, nice. Because immediately I was worried what you'll ask and what I will pick.
Okay, how about you for your dad?
For my dad, sure. I'll pick this one for my dad.
Oh, he wears something similar. Yeah, that would look.
Just looks like him.
Yeah, it does. It does.
The rest of it doesn't.
Your childhood friend.
My childhood friend I'd already picked and kept, actually. I'll pick this one for her.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, and you?
Your childhood friend. Let me know who first.
The girl childhood friend.
Okay.
I think she would like that.
Okay, it says your name, so I will pick it for you. I think it's a no-brainer. You know my taste also. I think this one.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
It's really beautiful. Right.
Make sure that you get the earrings along with it, okay?
Okay, done. If I kept the earrings, I would have chosen it perfectly. Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to pick something for you.
Yes.
I think, like this, you're really not the one to wear something dressy, but this is subtle enough and quite nice.
So I think it's a successful podcast that is coming to an end. So
I
want to
agree.
thank GRT Jewelers for making us sparkle on this particular podcast. Yeah, I know it is going to be fun for everybody watching, but I didn't expect it to be this much fun
It
myself.
was good, wasn't it?
It was very good.
How good was
I'd be
I?
surprised. Yeah. Sorry, you surprised me. I was okay. I was decent.
Yes, you were
but yeah,
okay.
it was good. I hope everybody else will enjoy it. So yeah, that brings us to an end.
Adila Seri. The jewelry that we played the game with, it's still available. Let's go.
ஜுவல்லரி வாங்கணும் அவ்வளோதானே. ஓகே, இம்பல்சிவ் பர்ச்சேஸ் நான் தானே பண்ணேன். கரெக்டாக தான் சொல்லிக்க சொல்லு.
என்னதானே காமிச்சேன்?
இல்லை, இம்பல்சிவ் பர்ச்சேஸ் கரெக்ட் அப்படி தான். ஓகே, பட் இம்பல்சிவ் டிசிஷன் மட்டும் நான் எடுக்கிறேன், நீ பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணு.
Inspiration na purchase.
Done. So that's us. You watched us on Born to Sparkle with GRT Jewelers.
Thank you for watching.